Hello, and welcome to this video specifically for users of the old site. Some of you have contacted us saying that you are having trouble browsing ArcNet and finding the resources that you used to be able to find following the specific hyperlinked pages that took you to what you needed. So for example, you would click on a country link, Egypt, a city link, Cairo, a building type, religious, a building usage, mosque, and then a specific name that would then take you into information about a specific mosque in Cairo. Or you would click on a style period that would take you into a list of sites that then you would click on, and that would take you into, you would eventually find your way through to the images or publications that you knew. Rest assured that everything that you used to use in the old ArcNet is in the new ArcNet. And we've made sure that we've recreated ways that you can access all of those links. What I'd like to show you today is how you can create on your own those lists to take you to what you need, if that's the way you'd like to go. You can also go directly to the specific resources that you need. And basically, it's all centered around the search. So let's look at that for a minute. The best way to get into search is if you want to conduct an anywhere search where you're simply looking for a term anywhere it exists in a record, you can use the anywhere search box and click enter. That, however, is not the best way if you want to do the type of systematic linked search that you used to follow through the old site. You want to open the full search. You can do that in two ways. You can simply click here and bounce it up, or you can click the research box. Same effect, different ways, different routes to the same effect. So let's go through these boxes. This is where you would reproduce the country links. Only now it's a little more versatile. It opens by default zoomed in at a regional level. As you can see, various regions, clicking on here, Europe, North Africa, Middle East, Central Asia. If it's zoomed out at full length, if you wanted to simply go by continent, Africa, South America, North America, you could do that. You could simply select, you want to find out about mosques of North America, simply select North America. But most people find it useful to be at least zoomed into a regional level. If you continue zooming in, you will eventually get to a country level. So if we were to select here at this level and then keep zooming in, we would get to a country level. So that can be useful if you want to select the whole region and then group your results by country. You want to select the region, then zoom in by country. And I'll show you how that's useful in just a minute. But so now I'm going to show you, I want to find all of the results, all of the buildings, or all of the ArcNet resources from Egypt. This is a rather long way to do it, selecting a region and deselecting them, but normally you would just go in and select Egypt, close your map, conduct your search, and you will have all of your results from Egypt. Grouped by type of record, that's what you can see down here at the bottom. If I wanted to group them by location, I could, except that country is the smallest location group. If I had, in fact, left my grouping at all of North Africa, that would be useful because my results would be grouped by country. So starting with Algeria and then grouping down by to the regional level. Now let's zoom back into the country level and group by location. And you will see that the results become grouped by location. Collection would group them into collection, and style period would group them into the style or period. So Mamluk, Safavid, Abbasid, etc., etc. So let's see that, and that we're still in the whole region of North Africa. So Alawi, Hamadi, etc. These links up on the right group by type. If I only want to see sites or publications, video and audio and images, that will group them, or narrow them rather, to narrow my results specifically to those. A broader set of types is on the left menu, and that will allow me to narrow not only by sites, publications, video and audio and images, but also by associated names and by collections. So if I if I wanted to see associated names from those regions. Style period, if I wanted to list by style period, I simply select all of the style periods I wish to list here. Fatimid, French colonial. I will just pick a few at random. Hopefully they will be represented in this. Well, let's pick a few we know for sure are represented. Ottoman. We'll close this down. We'll redo our search. And as you can see, I still have them grouped by style, so there we are. So that's how you would get into your list. Essentially, using those boxes. Now let's look at a few more. If I wanted to narrow them by city, you don't need the geo filter on, so let's go ahead and clear that. Oops, let's close this first. Let's clear that. If I wanted to see all of the monuments in Istanbul, I would go city includes Istanbul, do my search. It will continue to apply the filters that I already have selected, these style period filters that I selected. And I think that's the only one I have selected that I didn't clear already. Yep. And it will list them in that order. Now, if I clear all those, I will get many more monuments from Istanbul. Let's redo. Now, if I wanted to then find only the religious monuments of Istanbul, I can use that feature in advanced search. City includes Istanbul, and I can add in building type includes religious, and redo my search. Now, if I find that this set is still a little too big, and I'm only interested in mosques, maybe instead of or in addition to, either way will work, since all mosques are religious types, but I can go building usage and type mosque. And I will get only the mosques of Istanbul. and etc. So there you have how you would reproduce those lists. Um, Instead of having to go Turkey, Istanbul, religious, mosque, etc., I can simply use the advanced search. Now, if I wanted to find in here the mosques by Sinan, name includes Sinan, and I get 36 mosques in Istanbul designed by or whose name includes, in some capacity, Sinan. So there we have it. That's how it's done. Other filters or other lists that existed in the old site that you can use here include language. If I wanted to find all the items in ArcNet that are in Arabic, I need to clear all first. Now let's do that search again. And then if I wanted to find all of the sites, as you can see, there are 1,063 items in ArcNet, mostly publications, a few videos that are in Arabic. If I wanted to find all the sites that are made of stone, or at least that have stone listed as, not all the ones that are made of, but that have stone listed as a material. There may be others that aren't cataloged with stone as a material, but the ones that are cataloged with stone as a material, I can find that, and there are 750 sites, or 750 results. Out of those, a subset are sites. And then I can group those by location, by collection, by style, etc. If I wanted to find the sites that are stone that are also Ayyubid, I could, etc. So there you have it, and I hope that helps or eliminates some of the confusion. If there are any questions, please let us know. Thank you.